This is a beginner's guide to the magical world of medicinal plants. Always do your own research. Always keep up to date on any supplements you may be taking. Always consult your doctor or healthcare provider before you start any herbal remedy, especially if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or have pre-existing conditions, and if you take any medications, whether that be over the counter or prescribed, because some herbs can cause contraindications, mess with the effectiveness of your medication, and in some cases, make it completely ineffective. Also, I am not a doctor. I am just a beginner herbalist making the world a more natural place, one herb at a time. And with that out of the way, welcome back, my botanical babes and my funky fun guys, to Medicinal Mondays with Ray, where we talk about all things medicinal, magical, herbal, and holistic. Blessings and good vibes. I'm Ray. So this week we kick off our new series, Spring Flowers, Weeds, and Roots. And this is the perfect flower to start the series with. It is the first flower we see at spring. It is the first indication that nice weather is coming. It is also the most expensive spice in the world, with a pound of it costing between $500 and $5,000. It takes approximately 75,000 blossoms of this flower to produce just a pound of the golden treasure, and no wonder it's called red gold. And it comes empty on the shelves at the superstore because I've seen it myself. To kick off our series, let me introduce to you the crocus. Da-da-da-da-da. The crocus. I haven't seen any, and I'm actually very disappointed. I used to have some out front of my kitchen window, right over here, but I've also got a busted gutter, and I think it's finally flooded my crocuses away. I have one red tulip out front. One red tulip. That's all that's left. So I also want to shout out my Botanical Babes and my Funky Fun guys who sent me their pictures of their crocuses. They were so pretty, and I can't wait to share them with you. We're going to do our first episode a little bit different because crocus is so expensive and it's such a short time flower, and I didn't get to see any. We're going to do this week's video a little bit different. So I hope you enjoyed what I did put together with the wonderful pictures that you guys have sent in. But let's talk a little bit more about the crocus, because the reason for its high price is its labor-intensive harvesting method, which makes production costly. Saffron, which is the three little golden threads or the stigmas that come out of the crocus, is harvested by hand from the crocus flower. And like I said, the most often parts used are those three stigmas. Those three stigmas. I lost my train of thought there. Sorry. I was just blown away because 75,000 blossoms, that is 75,000 hand-picked flowers for three stigmas to make this crazy medicinally beneficial herb. That blows me away. Its origins are still debated, but around 90% of the world's saffron comes from Iran. And it's been used for nearly 4,000 years for its medicinal properties. Crazy. The most expensive flower, the prettiest spring flower, in my opinion, has the shortest lifespan, and it takes so much to harvest the saffron that comes from it. So, crocus or saffron is an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, emmenagogue, neuroprotective, antidepressant, an aphrodisiac, and a stomach tonic. But what does it all mean? And this week I get to explain it with the help of all the pictures my Botanical Babes and my Funky Fun guys have sent in. Like I said in the beginning, I was so disappointed. I couldn't get out in the yard. I didn't know what I was going to do for this week's video. And then you guys sent me in these pictures. So what does it all mean with the help of you guys? Crocus is rich in powerful antioxidants like crocin and flavonoids, which help protect the body from oxidative stress, a major cause of aging and disease. It supports collagen production, giving skin a more youthful, radiant glow. Internally, those same antioxidants help strengthen the immune system, support heart health, and may even reduce the risk of chronic illnesses like diabetes, cancer, and heart disease. Even the brain benefits. Saffron's antioxidant activity has been linked to better memory and sharper focus. This flower is one of the strongest natural anti-inflammatories in herbal medicine, my Botanical Babes and Funky Fun guys. It helps calm overreactive immune responses by blocking pro-inflammatory messengers, similar to how ibuprofen works, but without the harsh side effects. It has been shown to ease symptoms of arthritis, joint stiffness, muscle pain, while also offering relief from neuroinflammation, which affects the brain and mood. Saffron is a gentle yet powerful ally for women. Traditionally used as an emmenagogue, it supports menstrual flow and helps with PMS symptoms like cramps, bloating, and mood swings, emotional shifts during postpartum or premenopausal, hormone regulation, helping balance cortisol, estrogen, and progesterone. Saffron can also naturally enhance libido and intimacy, especially in women experiencing low desire due to stress, medication, or hormonal shifts. Aphrodisiac properties for both my Botanical Babes and Funky Fun guys and everybody in between. Science is now confirming what many cultures have long believed saffron to be, an aphrodisiac. Studies show it can improve sexual function, arousal, and satisfaction in both men and women. It is especially helpful for those taking antidepressants, with benefits like improved lubrication, reduced pain during intimacy, and increased desire. Digestive and detox support. Also, Crocus shines here as a gentle stomach tonic. It stimulates digestion, helps the body absorb nutrients, and can soothe inflammation in the gut. It's been used to support liver function and enhance the body's natural detox processes, promoting clarity and overall vitality. This beautiful yet so expensive little spring flower. Weren't those just the prettiest pictures of the crocuses ever? Oh, they make my heart soar. Again, I can't even express how thankful I am that y'all even took the time to take pictures and then send them to me. The bumblebees, the sunshine, oh, oh, oh. Blessings, many blessings to you folks. And thank you again so much for sending those in. Because like I said, I had no idea what I was going to do for the video. I had plans to be out in the yard and do pretty shots of the flowers and like telling you how to harvest them. And then we was going to make tea. So I am still eternally grateful. I couldn't be any more thrilled with the pictures. Again, y'all took the time to do that for me. So much love, many blessings. But because we also talk about all things magical here on this channel, it's time for a little magic. As early as the 16th century, saffron was used as an aphrodisiac, a stimulant and a means of spiritual enhancement. 15th century Imam describes saffron as the scent of the seventh heaven, which is why saffron is linked to the highest level of spiritual attainment as the embodiment of paradise. Revered as a celestial plant due to its color, saffron is highly associated with heaven and gold, not just for the price. Its perfume is said to be the scent of heaven, given saffron angelic properties, Saffron's association with angels can be used in magic to protect, guard, and ward off evil. Saffron powder can be sprinkled on hot coal and burned as an incense when invoking angelic energies. I didn't know that, so I hope I taught something for you today. But it's about that time because there are some safeties. So, pregnancy. High doses of saffron may stimulate the uterus and are considered unsafe during pregnancy. Avoid medicinal use unless under the guidance of a qualified professional. Ladies, if you are pregnant, please use extreme caution with saffron. It also has medication interactions. It can interact with antidepressants, so your SSRIs, your SNRIs, your MAOIs, and it can increase the risk of serotonin syndrome. Please use extreme caution. It may lower blood pressure, so use caution with antihypertensive medications. It can enhance the effects of sedatives or sleep aids. Allergic reactions are rare but possible, but people with allergies to the Iridaceae family, like irises or gladioluses, may be sensitive. There is toxicity in high doses, and it's not recommended for children under the age of 12 without professional guidance. Saffron does have a lot of safety indications. It is highly beneficial and does a lot of things for you. But as a general rule, use only food grade safe saffron in small amounts unless under like the supervision of an experienced herbalist or, a doctor. Avoid the synthetic or adulterated products. Saffron is very expensive. We've gone through this. It can be adulterated. So if you do source it online, please be careful, please be ethical. Make sure you're getting what you're paying for. Like I said in the very beginning, at the superstore, it comes in an empty jar with a piece of paper in it. I haven't opened the jar. I don't know what it says, but the jar is empty, and I'm assuming it's for anti-theft. So please use saffron responsibly and safely because it is nature's most expensive little flower, let me tell you. Mother Nature gifted us with such a beautiful little pretty flower that costs an arm and a leg just to reap the benefits that it blesses us with. So whether you're sipping it for your skin, your soul, or your cycle, or you're just admiring them for their beauty, saffron is truly a golden thread in the tapestry of herbal healing. It's has incredible benefits. The first flora friend of our series, Flowers, Weeds, and Roots. I hope you enjoyed our first video. Don't forget to help your soil sister out because, I know y'all are watching the videos, but I need you to like them too, subscribe, share, help make the world a more natural place, one herb at a time. Help your soil sister out. Thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen this week. Well, this week, yeah. I was really hoping to be out in the yard and to film our first episode outside, but here we are. Mother Nature has a funny way of doing whatever the hell she wants. So until next time, hopefully it's in the garden. Stay natural, and may your Mondays be magical.